had always dreamed of a happy marriage. I met Alex at a small cafe in my city. He was kind, handsome, and always made me laugh. After dating for 2 years, he proposed and I said yes. Our wedding was planned beautifully, with family and friends around. Everyone thought we were perfect for each other. We rented a small house near the park. It was cozy, but it felt like ours. I imagined cooking dinner together, going for evening walks, and sharing our lives. Alex told me he loved me more than anything. I believed him completely. Before the wedding, we went shopping for rings and clothes. Alex was very excited. I loved seeing him happy. He said, "We will be together forever." I held his hand tightly and felt safe. Everything seemed perfect. But sometimes, even the happiest moments hide small cracks. Alex worked late many nights. He said it was for our future, but sometimes I felt lonely. My friends warned me to be careful, but I ignored them. I wanted to trust him completely. A week before the wedding, Alex and I went out to celebrate. We laughed, took pictures, and felt excited about our new life. I didn't know that one night, one small mistake, would change everything. Little did I know that night, Alex met someone he shouldn't have. I thought our love was strong, but trust is fragile. That night started a chain of events that I could never undo. It started as a normal evening. Alex said he had to attend a work event. I was tired, so I stayed home. I cooked dinner and waited for him. Hours passed and he didn't come home. I tried calling, but he didn't answer. My heart began to race. Finally, Alex arrived very late. He looked nervous. He said he met a client, but something felt wrong. I trusted him, but my instincts told me otherwise. I wanted to ignore the feeling, but it grew stronger. The next morning, I saw messages on his phone. I shouldn't have looked, but I couldn't stop myself. The messages were from a woman I didn't know. They were flirty, personal, and I felt my stomach drop. My hands shook, and I felt dizzy. Alex had been lying to me. I confronted him gently at first. "Alex, who is she?" I asked. He avoided my eyes. He tried to explain, but his words felt empty. I felt betrayed, shocked, and heartbroken. All our plans, our dreams, seemed to vanish in one moment. That night, I cried alone in our bed. I couldn't eat or sleep. How could someone ruin a marriage before it even started? I felt like my whole world had collapsed. I loved Alex deeply, but love cannot survive without trust. The most painful part was realizing that one night, one decision, can change everything. I remembered the promises he made. Forever, he said. But forever had been broken in a few hours. After that night, our house felt empty. Alex tried to apologize, but I couldn't forget. Every word sounded fake. I felt confused. Should I forgive him? Should I fight for our marriage or leave? I spoke with my friends. They listened patiently. Some said, "Afia, you deserve respect." Others said, "Marriage is about forgiveness." Their words helped me think, but inside I was torn. I wanted to be strong, but I also wanted to cry. I remembered the happy moments, the laughter, and the dreams. Could love be enough to survive betrayal? I didn't know. Alex tried to explain. He said it was a mistake, that he loved me, and that it would never happen again. But the pain was too deep. I wanted trust, honesty, and respect. Those were missing now. I started journaling. Writing my feelings helped me see clearly. I realized that staying with someone who breaks your trust is painful. I could not start a marriage on lies. The hardest part was letting go of hope. I loved him, yes, but love alone cannot fix everything. I needed a future that felt safe, happy, and honest. I began to understand that one night of betrayal can decide a life's path. After weeks of thinking, I made my decision. I told Alex, "I cannot marry you. Not after what happened." He was shocked, angry, and sad. I felt pain too, but it was different, a pain that comes from doing what is right for yourself. I moved out of the house. I returned to my parents and focused on myself. I spent time with friends, worked on my hobbies, and slowly healed. Life was difficult at first, but each day felt a little lighter. I realized something important. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Without it, love cannot survive. One night of betrayal can destroy everything, but it can also teach a powerful lesson. I learned to value myself, my happiness, and my boundaries. Months later, I met someone kind and honest. I was careful, but I also learned to trust slowly. I didn't want to repeat the same mistakes. Life gave me a second chance, but this time I was stronger. I will never forget Alex or that night. It changed me forever, but it also taught me courage, strength, and self-respect. I learned that ending a relationship can sometimes be the beginning of a better life.